Hi creative people, good evening. I hope you all are well. I'm here with another video. And as you know that I am creating a series of video for the absolute beginner of Figma. Okay. So and this video is also a continuous video from the last video. And in this video, I'm creating a mockup. Okay, it is a home screen or one single page websites, and I'm creating from the basic. Okay, here I'm not going any advanced level of Figma tutorial. Okay, I'm using a very basics tools and basics things. Okay, so that you can get a familiarity with the Figma, and then we can move towards the advanced. But this series will be completely for the absolute beginner, where you will learn very basic terminology and everything in detail, and then you can move on advance. So without a further ado, let's jump into the Figma and let's continue the creation of remaining section. Okay, here we are. So see, this was our wireframe. Okay, based on this wireframe I created this simple mockups. Okay, it's we can see it's low fidelity mockups here or wireframe, and based on that I created, let's say, a navigation. See, as you can see, this is the navigation. Okay, navigation and some menus. Okay, sorry, logos and the menus. Okay, as a whole it's a navigation, and it's a home screen or hero screen, and just below that we have some of the companies that trusted by this. Okay, I assumed it's a digital agency. Okay, for the 4A design. Okay, it's a digital agency, and these are the clients logos. Okay, it's for the very basics. Okay, that I'm not keeping any other logos, it's just that I'm repeating, but I'm giving a very basic idea or guideline for the developer and for the front-end designer to how it looks like. So here I'm trying to mention the state also. Okay, see, this is the normal state like outline, and whenever if you hover this, and it will change the background, and it will become more darker. Okay, so this is how, and this is the about us section. It's here we will keep one video, and there will be a very brief or short description about the company itself. Okay, now we are going to design this section. So this section is basically for the services that offered by the company. Okay, what are the, let's say for example, some customer is visiting, okay, client is visiting these websites, and they wanted to see the what are the projects. Okay, on the home screen we can share the projects or any other slider. Okay, and then they will see, okay, oh, what are the companies that they are working with. Okay, and they can see the other brands, so associated brand, and they can get the idea what kind of organization is. Okay, some let's say some a video intro about the company they will see from here, and now they want to see the detailed service list. Okay, what are the services that this company is providing? That's why now we will mention this. So for the service sections also, what I do is I will use the same what you call the font pattern. So why I am copying it's I don't have to like rework, and I don't have to do anything else. It will be very easy. So how I copy from the top, let me undo it and I will show you. Now I'll delete it. Okay, simply I select. So first I select entire all the designs, and I pressed Alt. So once I press that, you can see a very subtle change on my mouse cursor, as there we can see the two different mouse cursor. So I'm pressing Alt now. Okay, and I will click left click, and I will drag. Okay, with the help of Shift. Okay, so I'm pressing Shift. If I didn't press a Shift, then it won't be a it won't follow the straight line. So I'm pressing a Shift so that I can see the it is following one straight line. So, and I will release my mouse and every key from the keyboard also, or key from the keyboard also. And now here I will change some of the information. So this entire section will be let's say it's a service what do you call the section. That's why I don't want to make a like simply a service. Okay, instead of service, here I will write what what we will do, what we do. Instead of will, we write what we do with exclamation mark. So like, and here I will write services, okay, in a very what do you call, uh, subheading, let's say. And I'm just using a dummy text for the brief intro. So later UX writing or a content writer will write the content for is, and obviously for the heading also, maybe if let's say content writer want to change, then we can change, but I just want to keep it very short. Okay, so now this will be the basic intro. So I'm keeping a center line from the beginning. Okay, so you have to follow one specific guidelines so that it can be the consistency throughout the home to end. Okay, so you should give them a consistency and a good user flow for the customer. So right. Now I will bring this. Okay, so again I'm just what I did is, again before before I copied from the mouse, likewise I can do same way, or simply I can just click on that particular rectangle and I can right click, and where it is copy, so I can copy, or I can press Control or Command C. Okay, and I can paste. Oh, sorry, it was based on that. So if I click on my artboard and let me paste it again, it's going on. Let me, I'll focus on this. Yeah, you need to show the your artboard to paste here. Okay, and now I'm trying to align with. So to align, what I do is I will enable my layout. So how can I enable? Obviously on last video also I mentioned. So first I need to select the artboard that I'm working on, and then I can see the layout grid and I can enable this icon. Okay, icon. So here I'm enabling the grid line so that I can align. And for the service, what I want to do is I need a little bit bigger. Okay, so let's say here this much, and then I will use a little bit bigger. Okay, 3. Yes. So, and I will use this. I will add, it's this will be as a grid for the service sections. Okay, so what I want to do is here for the service. Okay, so I want to put a simple icon that is related with the service. Okay, um, let me bring it in front. Okay, so that Control Shift and curly brushes. Okay, I think it is in front, but I need to change the color so that we can see. Here I want to place a image or icon or anything that is related with the service. Okay, and now I will copy this heading. Okay, and now I need to bring it Control Shift and the curly brushes, but I will like decrease the heading. So let's say 24, how it looks. Yes, I think it's a 24 is not good. Let's say decrease more 18. Yeah, I think if I want to be very consistent, then most of the design I applied rectangle shapes. That's why what I do is I will use some rectangle shapes also here also. So I just want to follow, and I want to create a one consistency, and I will change for the just for the appearance, and I will add some corner radius to 16 pixels. Okay, yeah. And what we do, instead of what we do, let's say it is a digital agency, so let's start with the digital marketing. Okay, it is digital marketing, and I don't want what do you call a capital letter for all, so I want to go with the sentence case. So first camel case, and if you are aware of like coding or a front-end designer, then you may be heard. If not, then if we type like first it's later first for its laters, like what do you call, I don't know, I'm confused. Okay, if you typed in a way that try to like capitalized each first letter of first alphabet of each letter, then it will be a camicus. Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay, sometimes it happens. Okay, so this will be the heading. Okay, and here I want to give a very short brief. Okay, I don't want a large or huge brief about that service. Okay, so I just want to give a very subtle, very few line, only one or two line, and so that I will what I do is first I will, yes, I will do this. Okay, I'm just clicking and dragging, and then I will delete all those lines. And then I just made a 3 lines, so at least I can give a very certain. And here I will keep one a link, learn more or anything. So yeah, learn more will be good. Okay, it's good. And I will click on this, or this, yeah, this, and I will give, okay, it should be a little bit distinctive from this. So what I do is I will increase a little bit more. Okay, it's also something else a little bit. Okay, I will keep on this, and just below the learn more, what I do is I will create one line. Okay, arrow, I will create an arrow to show that okay, it's a link. I'm going to keep that next, but let me, oh sorry, what is it? Just want something similar, and let me give it a 1. Okay, this is the stroke. On the stroke panel, we can control each and everything. For example, if you want to like give some anything, then obviously we have multiple options, but for me I don't want to give anything. And for the front also we do have a various kind of, so the line arrow itself is good. And if you want to play with the color, here is stroke, and we can play with any other color. Okay, for me right now it's black is good. Okay, I don't want to change. And if you want to enable and disable the color, that you can see. And here if you want to change the width, here you can just work on it. Okay, so I will give 1, and inside or outside or center. Okay, so if you want to outside, so if you have a rectangle, then you will see, otherwise you won't see. So center, or let's say whatever you do, there won't be a big difference. Okay, so yeah. And if you want to dash, or if you want to customize your stroke, you can customize. And if you want to dash, if you install it, okay, let's say custom is good. Okay, now you can play with it. Okay, and what kind of see, okay, let me give you a little bit. So here we can see the difference between. Okay, this is how we can work on it. We'll do this. Yeah, see, you'll see. And here's some basic we can do. All right, so let's go with the solid. I don't want, and it's good for me. And let me disable this layout now. So again, to disable the layout, I need to select the name of that frame, and then I can do that. And I don't know, it might be a little bit congested or something, but let's try to design, and we need to work on it. Okay, so I will select entire design, and I will group it so that I can copy it. Okay, so right click, you can group from the group selection, or you can press Ctrl G. So I'm grouping it, and I can simply place it, and then I can press Ctrl D. Okay, once I drag, and now I will select both, and then I will just drag here, and let me delete. Okay, I will keep one there, and other I will delete. Just wanted to keep only one. Okay, so it looks a little bit messy, or but for now it's good. Okay, for now I don't want to change anything. I will give it more bright color here. I don't want a very drastic change on my design. And for the red color, so now I will select all the grouped layer, and here we can see the selected selection color. Okay, so see, we have a different variations of black. Also we do have 2 different black color, and we have 1 red color. So Still it is in group, but I can change only this red color also, or only red color only. Okay, so what I do, I will just click here and then I can change the color. So I will keep a little bit shorter, at least it looks a little bit more balanced. Okay, that's it. That's it. Yes. So keep it a little bit up. Okay, so just want to. So now this is a very like basic way of doing or creating a mockup. Here I'm not giving I'm not creating a prototype right now. That is why I'm just keeping one background here. What I want to show here, for example, whenever if you like take a website, then the websites look like something it won't be there. Okay, so it will be like this. If like user hover the mouse, then we can see the background. That's why I'm keeping here, okay, to give a sense to idea how it looks. Obviously we need to explain the developer if we don't have a time to create a prototype, and as a beginner you are learning like just to create a user interface. That's why I'm not going about the prototypes things. A prototype we can do later, okay, but here I'm just giving a very basic idea, and you can like basically prepare. For example, you are learning, and if you want to prepare some kind of user interface, okay, without a prototype, and at least you can give them a kind of sense, and you can explain it later. Okay, this will be the hover or hover step. Okay, likewise you can explain it. So yeah, this is how the service will look. And now these sections will be for the it looks quite similar. Okay, and here what I wanted to like keep is a process. Let me show you something. So here we have a background, and here we have a complete white background, and after that we have a very bright or a light gray color, so that we can identify these are the different sections. Now I want to follow same pattern here also. Okay, so what I do, the layer is locked. That's why first I need to unlock that particular layer. Okay, here we can see lock or unlock. Now I'm unlocking, and I will again drag. Okay, and I will copy it, and I will leave it here, and I will lock that layer. So I need to work on. That's it. So these sections will be process. So how we will do, how I mean, so every digital agency has their own process. Okay, like it's a working pattern how they will work. So there is a basic pattern. So here I don't want to keep like as much that I created on a wireframe, like all the 6 element. Here I will keep only 3 different elements. So for that, what I do, again I will I will enable the layout. So again I need to click on name, and then I can uh, open my eyes. Okay, so and I will drag, and here, okay, I think my layer were just below the rectangle. That's why these are not visible. Or let me change the color. Okay, yeah, you can see. Yeah, now again I can disable my this layout. I don't need it. Okay, so here I will use my a little bit of creativity. Let's say these sections will be a little bit down. Okay, I want to go a little bit off the track, and this will be a little bit, yes, I just want to experiment with the design. So now I will use my pen tool to connect with them. Okay, this way, let's say. Okay, okay, let me done, and I will play with again a stroke. So yes, this will be, and I will go with the custom here. Now this time I'm going with the custom. Okay, so and rest of the other things, okay, sorry, and I will click it. Let me, oh, okay, this looks a little bit like I don't know, it's not look like, it's not a balanced round shape or anything. That's much better, right? So for here, what I want to do is I want to apply do you have any, oh, I'm on a pen tool, so I need to click, and now I can apply what would be good. This would be good. I don't want that. I want that. But see, what I want to do is here, I will select the pen tool again, and okay, sorry, I need to double click on that. Okay, and then what I do is, sorry, okay, yeah, and what I do is I will just click here, and okay, okay, and then I will use this. So what I'm trying to, so this arrow was like this, it's focusing on a different area direction. That's why I just want to like make it a little bit where it starts. Okay, so from here to it will go here. Okay, likewise, and from this to this section. So let me copy this same pattern, and what I do is I will rotate it. So let me see. Okay, do we have any rotation or not here? Okay, so what I want to do is let me do a flip. Okay, vertically flip. That's correct. Correct. Yeah, and let me make it a little bit small. Or where do I have to click? Here or here? Let me press Control Z. Okay, and let me, no, it's not looking good, right? Let me rotate something. No, let me horizontally now. Good, and vertically. Yeah, this is good. This is good, but I think I need to have a little bit better space or a large space so that at least I can give more playfulness. Okay, it's not looking nice. Okay, this is how you need to experiment. Just try to implement your idea and try to see whether it will work or not. Okay, just don't force it. So now I realize it's not looking good. So what I do, I will just delete. Okay, so for now let me keep it very simple. Okay, okay, let me keep it very simple. Okay, so here this will be process 1, this will be process 2, and this will be process 2nd. For the process, I will follow the similar structure but a little bit different way. So I will copy those content, okay, here, and what I will do is I will ungroup them and I will rearrange. So I will group the learn more options and do this way. So then I will, here I will give one related picture or anything. Okay, so I will add some a little bit longer. All right, so and I will increase this. Much better, isn't it? So I will delete both of them and I will copy same. Okay, and yeah, again I will delete the rest of the other and I will keep one, and I will reduce the color. Okay, I just want to give a very subtle, or instead of that I can even create a white so that we can add like it. Yeah, it's look good, isn't it? It's following the same. Okay, it's trying to keep it I'm trying to keep it a consistent, but still it has a kind of similar layout or similar pattern. Okay, so and I will make it drag it a little bit down to give them a room for the breath. Okay, so we need to think about that also while designing. So well, that's all. So I think we created a service, okay, card, and it is the process. Now it's time to show the projects. For the project, it's very easy. Okay, Again, I need to follow the same pattern. Okay, it's very basic and it's usual. Okay, so I will follow the same pattern. And how, instead of how we do uh, what we did, isn't it? So these are the, what do you call, projects. Yeah, that's a project. So for the project sections here, what I do, I will keep this. Okay, I'm just copying it one, and I will keep it one large screen, and I will try to play. I will keep here images. Okay, so let me enable, again let me enable the layout, and I will keep image here. So project image. Okay, and oh sorry, before that let me do one thing. Let me do, so these are the projects. Okay, so for example, they have multiple services like digital marketing, graphic design, logo design, okay, social media marketing, and website design and development. So there might be a filter on what do you call project. So let's add a button for the filter. So here will be button, and for the button I will go with the height will be 48. Okay, so I will keep a 3. And how many buttons? Let's say this one be all digital marketing, okay, web development, and SEO. Yeah, these are the, let's say these are the basic button that we need. Okay, I will add a 16 for the round corner. Okay, no, it's a little bit bigger, so let me decrease up to 8. Let me see how it looks. Yeah, I like it mostly. Okay, now I need to give them a tag. Okay, so I need to bring it front. Again, I'm pressing Ctrl Shift. Okay, so this will be all. Okay, I don't want to capitalize. I just want a normal, and I will keep it on the center. Okay, and after that, let me do. Okay, I need a center line. So this will be digital marketing. So there they can put screenshot or anything. Okay, we can keep it there, anything. Okay, let me keep it center. Here will be web design. It is better to write UI design. Okay, it can be mobile UI or website or anything. And here we will write SEO, search engine optimization, for the website. So these are the filtration options, so that user can filter. Okay, now let's create a grid for the image. Okay, so yeah, it's big, I'm happy with that. Okay, I will, let me make it a little bit small one. And so I've created this. Okay, and I will just no, I just want to, what I want, I just want to rotate it. Yes. Okay, this is what I, okay, so this is how the image will placed here. Okay, let me put some image. Okay, first I need to find the image. Let me check whether do I have any image or not. Let me go with the home, no, gallery. Do I have? No, I don't have any images. No, I don't have any images. Let me download one image. Okay, I'm going Google slash image. Okay, and wallpaper. I just need a wallpaper. Okay, I will keep this image, right, just for the reference, or this one. I don't know, I'm confused. It will be a little bit messy. Okay, yeah, now I will open is. Okay, okay, so yeah, let me save on a desktop itself. Oh, it's on a WAP. Okay, I have to, I don't want to do that. Okay, file is another one, and let me open it. So yes, and let me save it again. My anyway, wallpaper. Okay, let's try whether it will support or not. If not, then what we have to do, we have to edit. Okay, so let me select the first image, and then I can go to the field. Okay, here I can simply click, and here I have an image, and then I can select my image. Okay, so this is my image. Oh yeah, it's support. So let me disable this column. Okay, so I'm selecting again, and let me disable. So yeah, this is good. So let me select all of them, and I will apply image. Okay, so I will select, and this is my second image. Yeah, that's all right. See, this is how we can simply apply images. Okay, so now what I want to do is I just want to again copy one layer, and I just want to add one overlay, very dark overlay. Why I'm adding it? Okay, so that I can name the project name. Okay, and once you hover it, then you can see. So whenever if someone is like simply opening the website or visiting the site, then it will be look like this. But once you hover, then you will see the content and what it is. So few detail will be there, right? So that I will copy entire this description. I'm copying, and then I will paste here. Okay, so now what I have to do is I have to change the color. So we have only two different colors, so I will make it completely white, so it will be visible. Okay, select, and yes, so and here I will write any name. Let's say okay, it's one of the project that they have done it. This the design agency done one project. Okay, so now I need to show the which tab is highlighted. So for now I want to highlight an all. Okay, so for that what I do, I will just add some very light color, or instead of that I will follow one previous way. So what I do, I will remove the fill color and I will add stroke. Okay, and I will reduce the color of the stroke, and then I will reduce this fill color also, so that at least we can see the which one is more highlighted and which one is not highlighted. So we can see that this one is active on an active state, and this one is not. So and if you hover, then you will see this in this way. Okay, if not, then this is the simple normal state. So this is how we can work on our portfolio. Now this section is for the testimonial sections. Again, for the testimonial sections also, this pattern will be similar here. Okay, and now what I do, I need this layer. Okay, so for that I need to unlock this group. Okay, unlock this, and I need keep it a little bit down, and then I will lock this layer, and I will okay here from our client, here from client I just want to follow one pattern, CLE client, right? If I okay, here will be testimonials, testimonials, right? So correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, okay, let me align with this center of this complete frame. Is this also? Yep, this will be testimonial. And as you can see on my wireframe, I am keeping only two card here. So again I will follow same. Okay, copying and dragging so that I can follow, and I will enable the layout again. Okay, so it's perfectly aligned together. And do I need another one? let me add. So again here I will follow the similar pattern. Okay, I will just copy the heading and the description. Now here how I will write is, these sections will be for the, let's say I'm sorry, first I will copy entire things and I will repeat it two, 3 times to show this is, let's say this is the word from the client. So this company is very good, they have done this project and I'm quite happy with their output. And here will be name. So in internet, John Doe, I think this is the name. Okay, I will decrease, and I don't want a bold, but I will use semi bold. John Doe, and here will be designation CEO of any company, ABC company. And for this also I will decrease, and I don't want a medium, I just want a regular. Wait, what is happening? COMPAN, my company. So this is how I want to give. Okay, and here I want to keep it a logo or a photo, whatever client say. Okay, we need to have a permission from the client, whatever they want to keep it. If they are agree to keep their photo, obviously we can keep it. Okay, so I will add 8 corner radius. I will follow the same again rectangle, and I will use some color for the photo. Let me check, do I have a UI face or not, so that we can see how it will look. Yeah, I have. I will show you how we can apply the okay. So, and I will delete this both of them. I don't need it right now, but I need one, right? Let me control Z edit. Okay, I need one, so I will keep this and I will delete this one. So, and yeah, okay, yeah, and I will change the complete background here. No, I will add for this also, because we have two different, and I will add for the both of them. And I will disable this layout again. Now I will apply some picture. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Okay, here now let's apply the face. Okay, so with the help of plugin, how it is easy. Okay, simply we can just simply click and we can go with the image, and then we can apply the image. But there we have a different way. So let me show you the plugins. Okay, so this is a UI first. So what we can do is we can simply select our layer where we want to apply the faces. So, and we can go to the plugin sections, and we can click it, and we can see so this kind of faces. So what kind of face that you want to apply. Okay, so John Doe is male character, so I'll go with this. Okay, it's a CEO. Let me go with yeah. Okay, let me see. Yeah, it's applied, right? Okay, now I will go to second, and I will apply another this. Yeah, it's very easy, isn't it? It's quite fast, and well, I'm done. See, this is how we can create a testimonial section. So, and now it's time to create a like navigation. So I can simply copy the same, and I can keep it here, so that we can know which one is like. Still we have um, 6 other what testimonial. It's coming, and I'll give a little bit darker so that we can see the which one is highlighted. Okay, so yeah, this is the best way. Now we need to create a last footer sections. So for that, okay, footer section. Okay, so for footer sections also there will be a very simple pattern. Okay, so as you can see, there will be a let's say a company name, short description, and the socials icon. Okay, and then some links. All right, so for that, again I will select these two different, okay, here, and I will keep it here, and then I will, let's say, about us, right? and I don't want capitalized, so I will change from here and I can click here. Okay, so and I will align left alignment and I'm happy with it. So yeah, about us. And after that we can have here we can say sitemap. Sitemap is basically all the links that we can get in this website. Ooh, okay, so that may be home, all right, and services, okay, projects, testimonials, blog, career, okay, whatever we have, okay, all the websites link that we can list it out. And I will just want to give a little bit gap on all because it will be linked. So I will add line height, okay, so that, and I will add one underline on any link so that design developer, front end designer or developer can notice, okay, it's a link. Okay, if you hover, then it will be underlined. So, and after the sitemap, there will be various other resources like um, let's say what we can write, important link, let's say, okay, anything we can write. And here might be a privacy uh, policy, okay, terms and conditions, okay, and RTU, a return policy, okay, okay, brand BIDE brand, anything. And here also I will just want to give one underline so that to give a basic statement. Yes, and let me assign in this way, this way. And here I need some sources icon, okay, and for that I will copy again one same rectangle, okay, and I will add 8 pixels of corner radius, and then I will add, so yes. And now I'm just using alphabet, so let me increase 18, and this will be Facebook, all right. No, I need to increase 32. Yes, let me see what is the within height. Oh, it's way much bigger. I don't need that much. 48. Yes, 48. And this is good, man. I don't need that much bigger. All right, and now it's perfect, and I can even decrease 24. I will go to 24. Yes, Facebook. Okay, and let me give a little gap at least. Okay, and this will be Instagram, for example. Okay, this will be X, the former Twitter, and it will be TikTok. Okay, instead of icon I just name what do you call the first letter of each applications, and it become fixed, isn't it? It's good, right? Fixed. Anyway, so and at the end of the footer, what we have to add is, okay, so we need to add one line. Okay, so I will copy this. What is happening here? Did I copy twice? Oh yes, I don't need. I will delete one. Okay, it happens sometimes. So I just need this one content, and I need to bring it. Shift Control. Okay, and here what I can do is add. Let's say a design copyright right 2023. Instead of copyright, what you can do is even you can let's say how can I enable the claims? Okay, you can even make the symbols, and then I can type here. Okay, but now okay, sorry, I don't have to do this. Okay, I can even write simply And let me increase the font. I will increase, okay, this will be, and at the right side what I will do is design and develop by any company name. For me, I will write creatives. Okay, well, that's all. Now we have extra, right? So let me show you something. So I clicked here, and if I'm not pressing anything from keyboard, like nothing, control alt anything. So there won't be a, okay, I think, yeah, not seeing any changes, but sometimes it changes, so that it's always better to press a control, okay, and then we can resize. Okay, let me zoom it and let me make it very close to it. Well, this is it, simply. See, so we created our wireframe, and based on the wireframe we create our mockup. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so I'm again clicking on my name of that frame, and then I can present. All right, so let's see how it looks. This is the end of the home page. Okay, it's on real time. Okay. I'm so sorry. See, this is how it will look. Okay, user will follow. This will be the home navigation company name. Okay, and there will be some text. Okay, I forgot to place a text, but here will be text. Okay, so and this will be the company's client's logo here, and we can see it's look good, isn't it? It's cleaned, sharp. Okay, and here will be, okay, as you know, so whenever I'm hovering it, it's not like interacting, because I didn't create anything, because it's only for the very complete beginner. So it's just that we created a simple flat UI only. Now we need to work a lot. Okay, it's on the advanced level of like creating a micro interaction. It's advanced level of, but so initially what you have to do is you have to be very complete familiar with design pattern to create some kind of aligned, and looks, it should look like aligned. Okay, so whenever you are learning, so yeah, this is how we can create. So service, okay, there are the 6 different list of services. Okay, these are the process. So process 1, process 2, process 3. Okay, instead of digital marketing, I can write a different content, but obviously it's depend upon us. And this is the project showcase area. We have 4 different filter icons, so we can filter like even digital marketing, UI design, SEO, or SEO, or all. And if you hover it, and we can see likewise. And here we have a testimonial here from our client. Okay, so so I didn't add there will be maybe if you want to place a counter, like maybe simply let's take an example of project, client, and ongoing project likewise. And if you want to place like a 100 to 25, 0 to 100,000, how many clients that you are working, you can give a progress. Okay, and you can show the counter. Okay, it will be dynamic. And at the end of the end page we have a footer, so we have a huge gap, we need to correct it. So let's correct already. Okay, so we have a huge gap here, also we have a huge gap. So let me unlock this layer also, so that we can a little bit make it above. Okay, so and I will select all the layer, and I will make it move it a little bit up. And now I need to what do you call, remove this gap also, so that I will select the name, and I'll press Control or Command Control, and then I will edit. And let's say, and it will change automatically. See, you can see the preview also, you can see on a preview, and that's it. So this is how we can create a very simple and basic user interface. Okay, it's just a basic. Okay, we have so many things, and we can create lots of complex design. Okay, it depends on how much time that we invest, and how much familiar with our with the tools and effect. Okay, even see now here, if you observe, then if I select here, we have an effect and export. It's after the like completion of work, but here we have a effect, so I didn't apply it. So what it is, so if I select, then I can apply the drop shadow. See, I can have a lots of like access to control, and I can even control the blurriness. I can even control the what do you call it, speed, and if I want to increase, I can increase, or if I want to decrease the opacity, okay, let me give it 10. See, this is how I can work. So there are so many things, okay. And if I select there is a prototype, and here we can like add some kind of interaction from one to another page, okay. So yeah, there are so many things. And even if, for example, here we can see, no, let me select two different okay, am I seeing auto layout? Here, see, we have auto layout options also, okay. So I'm not introducing all those options in this basic level. Is it's just that I'm trying to give you a very basic introductory class about the Figma, so that you can create at least a few pages with some kind of proper guidelines, so that you can show that you have an interest on to become a UX UI designer. Okay, well, that's all for this video. See you on the next video. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you get the idea of how to create a mock-up in a Figma. Okay, this is the basic idea, and then now we will move further a little bit advanced level in the next series of video. Okay, till then, be creative, be logical, be humble, love and respect to each and every humankind. So see you on the next video. Till then, bye bye.